Hey there, folks. Welcome in Star Wars Galaxy of Heroes. Today's the 12th of July. I wanted to give you an update on what I'm doing on the other accounts. It's been a while since I've looked at them. This is the original account. Let's take a look at where I am with the JV. And the JV's done. Over here you can see we have still not the relic levels we want. Still got some mod issues, is why we have some of these guys favorited. Killeron's got, I think, Killeron, I thought Killeron, he's low relic levels. Saving up some stuff to push relics on him. Plo, we don't. Plo's got mod issues, as you can see. Shakti's still got a mod issue. So does Gundai, and maybe Ayla does. I don't know. But for the most part, we're done with JV. Like I said, with the exceptions for relic levels, like to be able to push Killeron to relic 7, Shakti to 5, and then I think we're pretty good. I don't think we need a reason to take Gundai to 5. But I think my target is going to be 7 for Killeron, 5 and 5 for Shakti, and then, and then that's pretty much all of that. Just so we can get a little bit bump score. Maybe we have to take Gundai to 5, but this is who we're working on who I'm working on right now. And you can see we still have a lot of players that we've been working on before us because, like I said, with all these accounts, I kind of had to put everybody else on hold to do this JV grind. And so what we're doing is who did I just finish the other day? Over here. I think, was it Rex? It might have been Rex that I just finished. But I'm just going through and bringing some other characters up right now. This is everybody that I have favorited, which is a lot of people. And what I'm going to do is we're going to go, right now I'm working on starting for a Finnick. I don't know. I'm gearing Finn to gear 13. We're also trying to get another thing for Dash to get him done. And then behind that, we have the UFU squad. So I'm good for Jedi Cal. But we're sort of waiting on shards for, it's kind of like on fish. These 30 of them will go all in on Cal and Seer. And then, we have Tarfo down here and Saw's down here, Marin down, of course, because she's Night Sister and to my Night Sisters. Then because the Peridia Night Trooper, Night Sisters, whatever, are becoming, that's the reason I had Night Trooper here. We have Morgan, who just came to a farmable recently, is here. Great Mother's here. Captain Enoch, Dark Trooper Peridia. Then, we have Bo-Katan stuff. We have, Mommy Mandalore, Helen Carson Grogu, Paz, Bo-Katan Bo-Katan Kryze, and that's it from Mommy Mandalore, because we're working on Killeron and Bama's done, of course. Then we have some Rey, of course. We have Finn, we have BB-8, we have Poe, we have Zori, and then we have Rose, and just headed towards making that fleet a little bit better, heading towards Rey a little bit. Then we have workshop on Imperial's, Super Commando and Gar Saxton for a Mandalorian team at some point, and for the ship, the Gauntlet Starfighter. Then we have the rest of this, and Talia's over here, the rest of this Night Sister Grandmother team that we're working on. Then Short Trooper and Dark Trooper, just because I want to get them done for their ship, the TIE Reaper, Death Trooper. So a lot of directions, and then Mon Mothma and the Queen, Mara Jade. here, and then just a lot of stuff. So you might think, wow, it's a lot of stuff, but I'm not in a hurry to get anywhere. I'm sort of heading towards Ray a little bit on here. Starting to head towards Ray a little bit. We also have gas requirements with Echo here, and I don't know. That's more to put together a Shock 501st team, I guess. And no, we have. But we're sort of headed towards stuff. And an UFO team here with Fulcrum. But we're headed places. At some point, I will have to finish up Starts Malik, but when that happens, I don't know. But anyway, back in a minute with the other account. All right, here we are with the newest free-to-play. This is not the daily account free-to-play. This is the other free-to-play. We started when the free-to-play changes came in last year in 2024. Here we are. Kelleron is, you can see Kelleron and Barrister and Relics already, along with Luminar and Qui-Gon and Plo and Kit Fisto, and we're working on Ayla and Amgundai, and it's going to take a while to get Shakti, obviously, and Eid Koth, I don't know what's going to happen, so we might just put together might finish Ayla and Amgundai and call it good, and then not worry about Eid Koth and pick up Shakti down the road. But we'll have to see. But I did think I'm definitely going to finish Amgundai and Ayla Skora, and we'll worry about Shakti later. I'm just going to take off Eid Koth right now. And then we'll go to favorites and show you who I'm working on. It's not as much as the other account, obviously, but it's, you see here we have the Poncho Bros, Master Qui-Gon, Padawan Obi-Wan. We have Ayla and Amgundai, like I talked about. We have, the JV that we still need to mod better. And then we have executive requirements already being worked on with for them in Relics, and then Cad Bane, Tarkin, Jedi and Anakin, and Snips just for their fleet, evidently. And then Grief, because we need to get Mando at some point. I don't know why Mando's not in here. Maybe, I don't know. And then IG, and then, there's Mando. And then Akbar for his fleet command, and TIE Pilot, of course, we need him for Executor. I don't know why Dingar's not on here, but he should be. Anyway, other than, a long way from anything, because we, my plan is to finish the JV, take the Poncho Bros up, then finish the Executor farm, and that will remove most of everybody. So, probably, I don't know, another month and a half on the JV. No way, but then we'll start working on the executive requirements in earnest, and then, we'll see what happens after that. But I'm going to go, and we'll be back with the Hyperlet account shortly. All right, here we are on the Hyperlet account. These are my JV. We have Kelleron at Relic 7. Shakti Relic 5. We have everybody Relic 5 with the exception of Amgundai. Not sure what is going on. I do need to work on Kit Fisto's mods a little bit. And I think these mods, I am just out of materials, but I do need to slice them again. And then obviously Eid Koth needs mods. So we're not, I didn't realize that he was like this, that he was minus mods. Well, we'll get the popping on that, but honestly, I'm sliced out of mods. I don't have mods. I've sliced them all. I'm out of materials, which is why Ayla's course here is where she is with her mods. And we've just been grinding mods. I mean, these mods, like trying to reslice these materials and just running out is not fun. But we're in a good place here. I probably need to bring them up, try to get better mods, but it's a grind. I'm trying to move on to other stuff, and we can get 750 a raid, and I want to try to get to 9 or 1.2 ideally, but so I'm gonna put probably another month of work into this team, and then we're gonna move on with something else. But which I'm already sort of working on. Let's go back to who I'm working on, and that is, the sisters. We've had them wherever, or the Inquisitors. We've just put on hold forever, and they just continue to be there. We're trying to get the Poncho Bros up to be able to do the Duel of the Fates battle a little bit better. We're still trying to get this system better, obviously. I've been working on 501st across all the accounts. As you can see, we have Halloween custom Grogu and Paz and Bo-Katan, so we're heading towards my Mandalore. I have Jedi Cal, Seer, and Tarful and Saw here, so also headed towards Jedi Cal at some point. Infant's Nest, if we get around to her, and we're beginning a little bit headed towards the same thing we're headed towards on the other one, only we're a little bit further along, and that is with the Peridia Night Sister thing. The ones that are already accelerated, we're beginning to put a little more gear on, get headed that way. But my priorities right now are, I'm working on 5 characters right now. Iden, 3, 4. Iden, Rex, Arc Trooper, and Cal. And then after we knock them out, we'll come back for Range Trooper. And then after we finish Range Trooper, we'll be ready to set our sights on whoever else. But, we're grinding. We are, we still need a lot of Zetas. I haven't put any of the Zetas on Echo or Grogu or Rex or Paz or Bo-Katan or any of these guys. And I'm trying to make the team better. I want to go back and make the Inquisitors mods better, but having to be in trying to get to 9 or 1.2 with the JV is a struggle because it's mods. It's all about mods. And that's where we are. Anyway, thanks for watching. I'll be back with the daily videos soon if you haven't already seen them. Thanks for watching. Appreciate the time. Let me know what you think. Bye.